Okay. Last question. Are free dinner investment seminars ever worth your time? This was from a viewer named Rob, and you can read the email there. By the way, go Bucks, so I'll give him an OH. Hopefully he's saying IO in response. So here's my take. So I went to, as I think many of you know, a free investment dinner that one of the brokers I use put on. And I'm glad I went. Now, I didn't agree with most of what the person said in terms of their investment strategies. They're complex, expensive, nothing I would ever invest in. But I wanted to go to one for the experience, and I met some very nice people. The dinner was lovely, and I don't regret going. But if you're actually trying to seriously get a review of your portfolio, here's the thing I think you need to watch out for, and that is a sales pitch disguised as a portfolio review. And so how do you avoid that? Well, you get a portfolio review from someone who's not trying to sell you investment advisory services. It's as simple as that. It's the only way to know that you're getting that person's unbiased, I started to say honest, but I'll say unbiased assessment of your portfolio. If someone's giving you a portfolio review and they want your business, they want to sell you their investment advisory services, it doesn't mean that what they're saying is invalid or even bad or wrong. It could be quite smart, but you're not going to know. And they do have a vested interest in getting your business. So I think if you truly want a portfolio review, you need to go to someone who's not trying to sell you anything other than a portfolio review. Now, for me, I would probably pick Mark Zorro. I don't have any financial interest with Mark. He's at Plan Vision. I've talked about him in the past. I've used him. I know how he thinks. I know he's a big believer in index funds, and he's very reasonable cost. I have a list of low-cost investment advisors that I have no financial relationship with at all on my site. I'll leave a link to that below this video. But if you want to just go to an investment seminar, you want to get a good dinner, maybe meet a few people, I think that's perfectly fine. Like I said, I enjoyed my time there. But if I want a true review of my portfolio, you need to go to someone that sells portfolio reviews, not someone that sells investment management for like a 1% AUM, because you're going to get a sales pitch disguised as a portfolio review, and that's just not what you need, in my view.